This is the Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Kingdom Core Class Megatron, part of the second wave of the Core Class figures for the Kingdom line. I picked this one up at R Toys. Let's get him out of packaging. And here is Core Class Megatron. Out of packaging, he's got this really nice gunmetal gray and black colors, highlighted with some silver, some reds. The colors are just so G1 or Siege Megatron. I really like it. I mean, it does give it that whole nice War for Cybertron Trilogy Megatron, and the figure does its job to do that. He's got his trademark fusion cannon or ion cannon. I can't remember what this is, but his blaster cannon, which is in the shape of a scope of a gun. He's also carrying a representation of himself. I think this is his old G1 alt mode. It is a small pistol that kind of looks like his G1 alt mode. This is the gun that came with the weaponizer pack from the Generation Select Centurion drone. So yeah, pretty good. And what's nice about this gun is it's got a 3mm as well as a 5mm peg built in, so you can have a bigger figure hold this or a smaller figure hold it, unlike this one, which is you can only have a Deluxe class or Voyager class hold it. Articulation for the figure: he's got a swivel neck, waist swivel because of transformation, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, ball jointed hips that are incredibly loose on my copy. I don't know why. Even the knee joints are pretty loose. No ankle articulation, but the ankles are already tilted in such a way that you can have him flat, his feet flat when you spread his legs a little bit. So yeah. All right, on the back, you've got this huge front part of the tank. I don't know why they couldn't have found a way to compress that. And here on top of the shoulders, this is what's really bugging me. It's not, I mean, I was pretty okay with this one, but these shoulder pads that they've put, this is part of the tank, some midsection of the tank, and I don't know why they couldn't have folded that away or remolded it to put it on the backpack so that the arms would be free to move, because the shoulders do hinder a lot of posability, especially when you want him posed with this cannon. Look at that. The cannon just is obstructed by this shoulder pad. So yeah, so right here from the head and the torso, if you get rid of all these, look at that. That is G1 Megatron at its best. I don't think there's any way that could have been improved. That chest and lower midsection torso, that head sculpt is so G1 Megatron. That's probably the only saving grace of this figure. Then when you add his limbs, he's just a big hot mess. So yeah, for size comparisons, let me just show him off with a few other figures, such as Optimus Prime. It's a good scale. He's a little short, should be a little taller than Optimus Prime. Not too tall though, just like a hair smidge taller, like in the cartoon. The cartoon, they were almost the same size, but Megatron just was a hair taller. So now he is a hair shorter, a little bit. And here is Bumblebee. Transformation of this figure. Okay, where do we even begin? And if you thought the Starscream transformation was crazy, this is even crazier. So rotate the fist right here, and then rotate the forearms this way. Go ahead and untab the backpack so it folds up this way. And then the shoulders should fold all the way back like this. And this is, I thought, was stupid. I mean, on my copy, it just didn't fold properly. You had to fix it, arrange it. And then the forearms do tab onto the back just like that to form the cannon or the gun turret, tank turret, whatever. And then this front section right here is going to stick and nestle in right here. Right, onto the legs, you gotta rotate that waist assembly, pop off the lower leg, and then there's a hinge right here. Go ahead and fold that up and tab it in and tab it in like that. Do the same on the other side. I like the fact that it kind of mimics the Siege Megatron or Earthrise Megatron. Just wish I think this was a better way to transform the legs instead of that roundabout way that the Siege and Earthrise have. Right here, my bad. Should be the other way around because this is the front of the gun turret. And then you attach that G1 cannon, the G1 handgun. And there is the tank mode. They didn't even put wheels right here or attach the wheel right there. That's the least they could have done. But instead, they gave us this brick of a useless tank. The tank turret is absolutely ridiculous looking. I mean, it can go up and down, can swivel, but it's just, I don't know if it's like a half-made, half-built tank turret or it's Cybertronian. The feet are sticking out. That's okay. That's forgivable. If they had put wheels, I might have forgiven this alt mode, but it's a paperweight. It's just a brick, and I think it's useless. It's one of the more useless alt modes out there for the War for Cybertron trilogy. For some size comparisons with Starscream, here you go. And so some final thoughts on this figure. I think this figure is absolutely useless. It's going to get a 5 out of 10 for me. It's something that you don't really need unless you're collecting all the core class figures. I think the old Legends class, Reveal the Shield Megatron still is the best Legend scaled Megatron. This one is just a real hot mess. The only thing going for it, like I mentioned, is the sculpt of his torso and the head sculpt, and you get a really cool, nice pistol. But overall, the figure is just absolutely useless. I would not recommend this figure unless you're a big Megatron fan and you're just really into this core class and you need somebody with Optimus Prime. That's it. But if you're looking for a decent Transformers, I think you should save your $12, $13 and just buy maybe Bumblebee or, yeah, maybe even buy Starscream. Or just save it and add for other Transformers figures like Soundwave. That I think is a better way better figure than this one. And even, you know, I didn't have a lot of love for this Optimus Prime, but I think that Optimus Prime is still better than this one. Anyway, with that, that's our core class figures for Wave 1 and 2. I cannot wait to get that Soundwave core class figure. That's probably the most exciting one there is. I'll still have all these guys up again when I do that review. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this core class Megatron. Do you agree with me, or you think I'm too hard on this figure? Hit me up in the comment section, and as always, hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my latest video reviews. If it's your first time here, please subscribe. If you want to help the channel out, please check out my Patreon account. There's a link in the description box below. Thanks for watching.